Luigi? Oh, no, 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 no. Luigi! Oh, no, 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 no.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, mamma mia! What?
Luigi! Oh, yeah!
Huh?
Luigi? Mario! Oh, no, 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 Luigi!
Oh.
Oh, no!
Mamma mia!
Whoa! Whoa! Luigi? Luigi! Luigi! Oh! Ah.
Hey guys, it's GriffinOni here, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Mario and Luigi Brothership. As you can see from the opening cutscene, we have found ourselves in a very strange new world after getting sucked up through very mysterious means. We're playing as our boy Mario once again, and it looks like we have the ability to just move around and jump right now. Not sure quite where we are, but we're gonna figure that out relatively soon. We have crabs. Crabs just want to be left alone, so I shall leave the crabs be. Now, this particular game plays very differently from a traditional Mario game. It's not a platformer, despite the platforming elements that we see here. This is actually a role-playing game. And this is actually based around the Mario and Luigi games that were originally produced by Alpha Dream. Alpha Dream, unfortunately, did close a few years back just because I'm afraid the quality of the games did kind of go down after a bit. Not to say the games were bad, but at a certain point, they were just remaking games, and the last remake that they made was not made well enough and did not do well enough financially to keep Alpha Dream afloat. For years, people thought that the dream had died, but fortunately, Nintendo picked up the pieces and built a new Mario Luigi game from the ground up. And I really appreciate it, regardless of how you may think of this game. But like I said, it's an RPG. So instead of hopping on enemies in the field, we're gonna fight them in turn-based combat. First up, we have jump attacks. We can choose an enemy to attack with jump. We can hit the A button. We want to press the button as you summon the enemy to make the attack count. Also, you get a bonus stomp. So, unlike normal RPGs where you simply select the attack and then go, this does have an element of timing to it, which helped to set Mario and Luigi as a RPG series apart from a lot of the other JRPGs that you see in the past. It's not like Pokemon by any stretch. So we're gonna use jump, hit jump, to jump, get our timing down just right. And now we have jump counters. Again, this is kind of their way of giving us a little tutorial here. So we can use jump to dodge an enemy's attack. The way that this RPG works is that you can use your abilities to either dodge attacks or in some cases counter them. And the really cool thing about that is this particular game is kind of created in a way where you can effectively, or at least potentially, go through the entire game without ever taking damage. Unlike in a lot of RPGs where you do need to be mindful of your HP relative to your opponent and only do what you can to mitigate the damage. But here, it's definitely possible to go through the entire game without taking a single hit. Will I be doing that? Absolutely not. In this case, you can jump to dodge an enemy's attack. We just need to press the button to jump at just the right moment in the enemy's attack to dodge. If you jump and land directly on top of an enemy, your dodge becomes a jump counter, and you can deal damage. So see, I hopped on an enemy there, and I took care of it simply by countering it. Now I just need to jump on this guy one more time, and that will take care of things. And now Mario, doesn't level up, but gets EXP. So if you defeat enemies, you'll get EXP. Once you get enough EXP, you'll level up. When you level up, your stats increase, and you get stronger, which makes it easier to defeat more enemies. We'll get into how stats increase in this game, because there is one element that I do need to talk about later that I don't care for all that much. If you feel like an enemy is too strong to beat, keep battling easier foes to level up. For now, there aren't going to be any enemies that we're going to have any particular trouble beating, and as you go through the game, I highly recommend you fight almost every enemy that you can, because every enemy is worth your time, and every enemy gives experience, which means that the effort will just be all the more worth it in the long run. Looks like we can't quite get past that one. Thinking back on our boy Luigi. But he'll be fine. He's probably fine. Ah! He's a ghost.
Luigi! Luigi!
This is very confusing.
Luigi! Luigi!
Well, you can definitely color me confused as to how in the heck Luigi's doing that. I guess it's maybe all those interactions with ghosts in the past, because he definitely has dealt with some ghosts. Right there, you see I jumped on an enemy in the field. If you jump on an enemy in the field, you actually start the battle by getting in an early hit. The game will properly explain this to us later, but there's no reason why I can't do it now. So I think I'll just do another jump attack, and it should probably do it. Nope. Oh, there we go. It's a bit of a delay. Now, as we go through the game, I'm not going to show every single battle that I do, only the ones that are obviously important. If there's anything new or interesting to talk about in each fight, I will definitely show it so I can talk about it. But otherwise, I may just skip through a lot of the battles, only because I do value your time, as I always say in my Let's Plays. Get 5 coin there. Once again, can't get past this boulder, which is a shame, because there are a lot of wonderful boxes that I want to get to, but I can't. So we'll just have to press on by going this way. Hello. Nothing particularly noteworthy about that fight, so I decided to skip it, like I mentioned earlier. Looks like we can't get up to this specific platform, so we'll have to come back to it later. Or at least, I hope we can come back to it later. Where's the screen got a little darker for a second? Maybe it's just because I'm in the shade of the trees? Who knows? Get more coins. We want to get as many coins as we can because there's going to be a lot of stuff that we're going to have to buy later on in the game. There we go. It's nice and sunny again.
Luigi! Luigi?
Mario, maybe if you moved from, you know, more than 5 feet away, you might actually find your bro.
Luigi? Oh! Oh!
Oh,
Mario! Oh, Luigi!
you got this. We got this. We can make it across. We can make it across. No, we can't. No, we absolutely can't. You know why? Because our bro is here. The best character in every game.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Mario! Mario! Luigi!
You and Luigi are back together. Now the adventure can start for real. Wonderful. We got our bro back. And the wonderful expressiveness of them has returned. Oh, Luigi.
Yahoo! Corvidete! Oh, yeah! Let's
Ah,
go.
yes. The return of the Italian gibberish. Adventure with Luigi. Luigi automatically follows wherever Mario goes. Make Luigi jump by pressing B. So one of the things I do really appreciate about this specific game, one thing that they changed anyway. So in previous Mario games, or at least Mario and Luigi games like this, you had to make Luigi jump with you, and you obviously can still make him do that manually. You can actually hit A and B at the same time if you want. But if you are platforming in any way and you need the bros to cross, Luigi will automatically jump along with you. So you don't necessarily need to worry about it too much. It only applies for Luigi, though. Mario will not automatically jump. At the very least, you gotta make the boy jump. In any case, let's head down here and see what's going on. Who could call on our bro? You are adorable. I'm glad you found your brother again. Then are you Mario? Nice to meet you. My name is Connie. Luigi came falling out of the sky so suddenly. It was a real shocker.
Oh.
He's been very worried about you, Mario. What's that? You want to know where you are? I assume that's what you said from all the Italian gibberish. I've already told Luigi here, but I'll say it again for you. This is Concordia, a peaceful place. At least it used to be. In the very center of Concordia stood a giant tree known as the Unit Tree. It held the land together. An energy called connectar flowed from it to everywhere in the land. That connectar kept everything going and let us live happy lives. However, the tree was destroyed, and Concordia broke apart. It was so strange. The ground broke and became numerous islands drifting apart. I passed out. When I woke up, I was here on Ship-Shape Island. After that, I planted a unit tree seed right here. This is the new unit tree. It's small, but it's growing. Oh, caring for the unit tree is my job. I'm a botanist, but I'm still new at it. Some good has already come from the tree, though. It's finally grown to the point where it produces connectar. That day, the shattered continent became countless drifting islands wandering the ocean currents. If we can link up the unit tree with all the drifting islands, I'm sure the power of connectar will restore our world. Mario and Luigi, you came here from another world, right? It'd be great if there were a way to get you back home. I'll take it from here! Snowlet, I wonder where you were hiding. It's cozy under that hat. I don't want to think about how, did Luigi not remember or know? Or did he just not care? So many questions. The color of a grassy meadow tugs at a pig's heart, you know? Oh, but let's be clear. I ain't a pig. Sure you're not. And Morgana's not a cat. These aren't nostrils. They're my eyes. What a horrible existence you live. So don't let any thoughts of bacon dance in your heads when you look my way. Got it? This little cutie is Snoutlet. We're good friends. Snoutlet seems to enjoy cozying up inside Luigi's hat. Need a way to get back home? I'll find it for ya. But in exchange for that, even though it might seem strange, we got a request for you two. Will you help us reconnect our drifting islands? First, Luigi comes falling out of the sky, then Mario comes hopping over. There's gotta be something to all this. At least that's what I'm thinking. Luigi, Mario, what do you say? Work with me and Connie. Huh? You really help us?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, thanks for that. That's very reassuring. Really, thank you so much. Looks like I'll be showing you around then. I got lots to teach you. Let's get started finding some drifting islands. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we're now on Ship-Shape Island. This island is going to be acting as our hub world for the duration of the game. Now, you might be inclined to go around Ship-Shape Island and explore all the different things that you can. I definitely will at certain points, but it is worth pointing out for the immediate moment that there isn't too much to do. We do have this block here, but as you're gonna see, not much of Ship-Shape Island is readily available to us in terms of what we can access. There are some things though. Hey, Mario and Luigi, over here! Yeah, the game's making it pretty clear that they want us to go this way, but even so, I do appreciate the pacing of the game, at least in the early stages, because some Mario and Luigi games take forever for you to get into the meat of things, but this game does not waste your time. Separates the bros briefly, but then gets them back together so you can get it on your way with your adventure. Now, before we do anything, here is a save block. You hit this, you'll save your game. At certain story points, your game will also auto-save while this is occurring. The auto-save icon will display in the top right corner of the screen. When you get a game over and return to your tile screen, you can resume from where you last saved. When you find a save block, be sure to save your game. This is always going to be here. As you can see, I already have some save data from a test run that I was doing earlier in the game. Well, earlier last year. But I'm not going to be using that profile. Of course, we're going to be using this new profile here as kind of our base for this specific Let's Play. Now we're going to head on in. Have another block here. Let's grab more coins. Now we find ourselves at this end. First things first. You're going to be spending a bunch of time staring at that map. And then let's not even get into all the items you'll be juggling. So do the thing. Come on, I gotta spell it out. Even Julie knows what the thing is. You gotta do the plus thing now. Maybe break the fourth wall. Go on, press plus. Oink. From this screen, you can check what's going on in the story, use items, and find some other stuff as well. The menu. Go to the menu to see Mario and Luigi's stats, get hints about your adventure, check where you are on the map, and see other info. You can prepare for battle in the menu by doing things like using items or changing the gear you have equipped. You'll be coming back here a lot, so get comfortable. When you're done, press plus again to leave. So here we have the adventure log. This will tell you about all the main story stuff and challenges that are going on. Let's at least see what's going on with the main story here. So split apart land. After Mario and Luigi reunite Shipshape Island, they join it with Silent Help Concordia. This is where we were earlier, Southern Island arrival. Challenges. We don't have any specific challenges that we have available at the immediate moment. A lot of these are just done by advancing through the main story, so I'm going to leave those out for now. But we will be going through them as we play through the game. Trust me, I'm going to do all I can to do every challenge. Right now we have 6 mushrooms in our inventory, no beans. We'll talk about what beans we'll do later. Nothing here and nothing here, so we'll have to keep that in mind for later. Gear. In the gear segment, we have the ability to see what kind of equipment we have for Mario and Luigi. You can usually boost either gloves or the shoes, depending on what gear you want to use, as well as what they are wearing. In this case, we have the rundown boots and the thin wear for each of them, and there's also additional gloves and accessories that we will be able to unlock as we progress through the game. So I won't stress over this too much right now. Here we can take a look at Mario's stats and Luigi's stats. Again, there isn't much to talk about the immediate moment. There are some marginal differences between the two of them, but we'll go through that as we progress through the game. And then we'll leave the settings and guide alone for now. You press plus to check on the map or items. Don't forget it. If you ever forget how something works when you're on your adventure, check Snoutlet School in settings and guide.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, got a little more to show you. All right. So what do we have further up ahead here? Ta-da! That's some cannon, eh? Eh? Just the right size to fit a couple of brave folks inside. You see where I'm headed with this? How you're gonna get to the islands? Got it in one. Can't call it a bad idea when it's the only idea. Look at Mario's face. I mean, it's the face of dread. He knows that he's not gonna make it through this one. You two are gonna launch yourselves into parts unknown! Yeah, I know. If we had a better way, we'd do that instead. I'll be going along with you, so there's nothing to worry about. Hey, I see a Drifting Island. Some coincidence, huh? Well, I won't complain. There's gotta be a lighthouse on that island, so that's where we're headed. I'll explain the rest as we go. For now, it's time to blast off in the big cannon. Well, I guess nothing else to do but head on inside. The big cannon. When in the big cannon, use the L, the left stick, to move the targeting reticle. Aim in an island and press A to go hurtling to that island. Depending on the island, once you're in the air, you won't be able to return the ship shape for a while. So make your preparations first. Yeah. As you can see, there is one island that is immediately available to us, so we're going to zoom in on that. And we've discovered Rumbla Island. Let's shoot ourselves at it and see what happens. Yeah, no cushions. Just a straight up question of whether or not we'll land successfully. Fortunately, Luigi is indestructible, so he should be mostly okay.
Let's go.
Hey, folks! How'd a bunch of outsiders get here? By Cannon Express, because clearly Mario cannot express himself with proper Italian gibberish. We're here to stitch the drifting islands back together. Snoutlet, you're really not helping my point here. But I'm getting sidetracked. We want to go to the lighthouse on this island. Know where it is? Yeah, but you can't get there now. The gate across the path is shut. That doesn't look stable. You're saying the lighthouse is up on that dish-shaped rock? If you really need to get there, ask Wilma, our chief. Now you're talking. First, let's find this Wilma. I'll explain the rest at the lighthouse.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, I believe we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here. We have been put in a strange new world, but even though the bros got separated, they have been reunited. We have unlocked Ship-Shape Island, and we have made our way to Rumbla Island. And apparently we need to go to the lighthouse there in order to accomplish something. So next time on Mario and Luigi Brothership, we're going to explore Rumbla Island and see what all we can do to light the way. See you guys then.